Brian from Weird. WWII Dose. As you can see. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm going to do a live stream here tonight. Do some hobbying. Doing some hobbying here. Get some shit done. I've been working. So, haven't been able to do shit. I'm trying to see if this is linked up real quick. Sorry, guys. It's always like this at the beginning here. Trying to figure everything out. See if it's all working. It should be going to YouTube. There we go. Let me dump this link at a couple places and see if anybody wants to join. If I know you and you want a hobby, let me know. We'll do some chatting. I'll let you come on board if I know you. We're having some rash of characters getting into the mix, doing naughty things. You know, naughty things are good, but in their place. Full of the normies. The Vanilla Cruise. All right, over at here. All right. Let's see here, guys. Get this all lined up. Trying to get it lined up so you guys can join in and see. Let's see here. I've been I got a job doing that DoorDash shit, dude. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of driving though. Lots of driving. Okay, let's go. Let's drop that there. Again, guys, just give me a sec. Trying to put a couple of these links out there for folks to join in. Let's see. Oh man, yeah. So I'm gonna try to get some painting done tonight because I haven't done shit. I haven't done nothing, guys. Nothing. I'm just working like a dog. It's good though. Feels good to work your ass off. Gives you that feel of achievement and all that jazz. All right, that should be enough. Yeah, if feel free to, if I know you and you guys want a hobby, shoot me I sent the link to a couple folks. Let's see here. But yeah, so let's see. I got a couple things on the table here. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Should be good. Should be good. Hey, babe, you watching that? Well, let me go turn that TV up. It's like really loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I'll be right back. I'm not wearing any pants, so I'll spare you the shame of such sights. Get online. If you want to come in and say hi, or if you want to come back and paint with me, you can. Okay. I'm almost back, guys. I'm almost back. Sorry, I gotta get a couple things. All right, all right. I should be here. Should be good. Good to go. You guys don't have to look at my crazy ass. Yep. So I did some painting, and feel free. I sent a couple links to folks, and if I know you, we can percolate. I'm on YouTube, so you can interact live there too. So I got me some reading glasses, some Virgin glasses. 3.5s. I've never seen a 3.5 reading glass. So I'm like, hell yeah, hook me up. I need it. Need that shit. Oh yeah, that looks great. Nice. Nice. But I've got a few things here. I got 3 dust walkers here that are ready to rock and roll. I got this, I can't remember their names, but this one's like it's got like quad, not sure what they, maybe 37s or 20s on them, maybe. It might be 37s. I can't remember. There's those. And then there's a couple of these. These are like, they just shoot like heat rockets and fragmentation rockets. They're basically just like giant Panzer Fausts, like Walker-sized Panzer Fausts. But yeah, I think I'm working on these tonight. But yeah, so what has everyone been up to? I've been kind of out of the hobby loop of late, doing all this work, and I haven't seen anybody. Seen anything going down? Anything happening in the world of hobbying other than same shit? Same bullshit, the same bullshit characters. Ugh. What's cool about this DoorDash thing, guys, is that it's like, man, you can make some pretty good money if you hump it. Like a couple $100 a day. And you can just, extra cash, for the weekends or whatnot. That's pretty sweet. Okay, what we got here? Oh, I need this shit. But yeah, trying to think. Nothing's really happened on this end of the world, guys, to be honest with you. Nothing at all. Haven't watched any real movie. Haven't really watched any movies. Haven't read anything, really. My pal Sebastian, aka White Knight, he has a Facebook group, and it's like weird World War II in 135 scale, and he did some pretty cool like 3D printing of like this thrall and like a master like Nazi vampire. It looked pretty cool. He's been known to make some badass mini lines on the down low and on the up front. If you guys are familiar with LAF, I think he just sold his dwarf fantasy dwarf line to them not too long ago. But yeah, White Knight's been in the hobby a long time, and he's been a pretty kick-ass member of it. He's got a couple like kind of like catalogs of World War II from different companies, different product lines. But yeah, White Knight, check him out. It's a good site. Oh man. So I saw somebody doing kind of like a preview of the new Dune that came out. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I haven't seen the second one, but I don't know, man. It's not the '80s Dune. You know what I mean? It's not David Lynch. I thought it just looked phenomenal. The David Lynch movie just looked phenomenal. Man, I could just look kick ass. And this new stuff, I don't know. I'm not sold. You know, maybe it's more in line with the book. You know how the books looked or whatever, but I don't know. It doesn't have that uniqueness. It just looks like another, high budget, like sci-fi flick. Nothing really unique or original about it. Not to say, I mean, again, it looks good for a sci-fi flick, but I don't know, it's nothing special in my opinion. Mel just cut my hair. She's like, I'm like, baby, I gotta get rid of this long hair. It's getting fucking hot. And she's like, oh, I like you with long hair. See, we have this thing. It's guys, so we have an agreement, right? So because we look at each other, right? We like Mel chooses my hairstyle, and I choose Mel's hairstyle, and she wants my hair long, and I want her hair pink. And that's it, and she can have it in any kind of style that she wants. But I just want it pink because pink's that's her color. I think she looks super sexy in pink. I've always had a weakness for pink haired ladies. Pink haired ladies. I want my lady to be a pink haired lady. And so what she did, I guess she shaved the side, kind of shaved the sides and around it to give it it's a lot cooler. I put it in a ponytail. It's like wearing it's almost like wearing just a normal men's cut. Feels real good. So that's what that's about. That is what that is about. Oh man, so I'm trying to think if I saw any cool videos lately or any battle reports. I know Cinematic Tabletop did a pretty cool battle report recently. His shit is just phenomenal. I love his fucking battle reports. His really detailed, they're like a damn movie, man. They're fucking they're fantastic. If you guys go check him out, Cinematic Tabletop. Great shit. Great guy too. I think he's over in Ireland or England. He might be in the UK or I think he's somewhere on the Isles. I'm not quite sure which kingdom, which country he's from. He's a cool dude. He does all the it was funny because I asked him, I'm like, do you get voice actors? He's like, hell no, I do all the voices myself. That's impressive. It's pretty impressive what he can he has all different British guy voices and Germans, and it's pretty funny. But yeah. Oh man, these Dustwalkers. So these are the first 3D printed ones I got that I'm printing or painting. They seem to be painting pretty good. I can't really tell. I don't feel any difference, painting this to a dust plastic. So that's cool. We've been playing. Me and Mel have been playing when I had the chance. Been playing out some games of Shadows over Normandy. We're gonna try to play one tomorrow too, or maybe this weekend. She's got to work this weekend. So do I, but I might try to do that. That's a pretty fun game. But man, guys, the mission design in those games just suck. My God. I don't know what. I mean, okay, so I know the company's French, right? It's a French company, Devil Pig, and I think they just went under because some shady shit. But anyway, the core mechanics are good. It's a solid system. The game mechanics is a solid system. But my God, the mission design is just shit. The missions just suck.
What you bitching about now?
Hey, baby.
Hey.
I was talking about.
Froze up?
No, that's oh shit. Am I? No, it's a lag. There's a big lag. I'm on. Yeah, guys. So like, I'm on. What is it? Restream, and it like relays this to.
Scoot your boo honey over.
It's this way.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna paint?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. There's.
My shirt says, "Not today, Satan. Not today."
Satan. So.
Hi, internet.
Everybody, this is Mel. You guys know Mel. She's the smarter and the prettier of the two in front of you. Look at these. These are like virgin glasses, baby. Look at that shit.
Oh wow.
I had some other ones, but
I like them. They're cute.
I don't care. I just function over form.
Hmm.
Function over form.
Whatever makes you, however you want to live your life.
I just want to live my life where I can fucking see. Oh shit. She's bringing the cat up. Everybody, this is Kit Kat.
She hates everybody.
Kit Kat, there's the world that you hate. Who's that, kitty? Kitty, look, Kit Kat. Look right there. Kit Kat, what's that?
She's looking.
What's that, kitty?
She hates everybody. Ooh.
Except
me.
including Mel. No,
she
including
loves me. She just
she
hates
does,
being on camera. What does that smell?
Oh, there was some paint thinner.
What are you doing with this?
We need to get in one of those bulbs.
Oh, this is the biggest bulb I've ever seen.
Big ass bulb. That's our studio light bulb.
Oh, that's why.
That burned out.
That's why we look so terrible.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Bad studio lighting. That's it. Bad disco lighting. He'll do it. That will do it.
Here you go. Brother, you want a little head?
You want to get? Yeah. I love a little head.
Shut up. I found a little guy just, you know.
It's one of those flying. It's like a piranha, flying piranha or some shit.
Oh, is that what that is?
One of the mini. Are you gonna paint something? You want
I
something?
don't know. I was looking. I don't know. It's too strong. Might be too strong in here.
For you, really? You can turn the fan on.
No, it's okay. I'll just. Ooh.
Whatever. Oh yeah, those are cool. Those are those deep ones I wanted to. TB, what's up, dude? Back from Cali, huh? Right on, dude. Yeah, man, dude, you're welcome anytime, man. If I'm live, dude, just shoot me a message and I'll get you a link, man. You can hang out with us. Yeah, DB's got a pretty cool life. He's in DC. He's like a bartender during the day, and he's a gaming fanatic at night.
All right.
Awesome. He's got a badass gaming dungeon.
Oh, does he?
You guys go check him out. It's at Dungeon Brush Babbles.
Is this a freaking snake with wings?
It is. Look at that.
Y'all, if I saw one of these in real life.
Shit.
But this thing's horrible.
It's like one of the, what's that?
I can't see.
It's that, you gotta get out of the way, man.
Really?
Yeah. Get in the way. But, yeah, it's kind of like the Quetzalcoatl, whatever the fuck. But like a little guy version.
Whatever it is.
Little dude. Just like a little dude.
It's called a nope.
A nope?
It's a nope.
Is that what it was?
Yep. It's called a nope.
How do you know?
That's what I named it.
Oh, okay. It's like nope. I'm not gonna deal with it.
Nope.
I'm not gonna paint it. I'm not gonna look at it.
Nope. Big nope. What is it? It's a human centipede, honey. What the fuck?
It is.
What the fuck?
I got some humans. So okay, so here's the story, guys. So on Colts, I found a guy who did a human centipede. Right? If you guys have seen the movie, it's pretty twisted. Anyway, but I'm thinking, okay, so World War II,
No.
perfect fucking thing.
No.
You know, the crazy fucker in that movie,
No.
you know, he was pretty old in that movie. So we'll just say he's like, you know, he's part of some program in World War II, and they're splicing people together.
No.
And but it's not normal people. It's like
Nope.
genetically enhanced, like crazy shit where they're like monsters.
Yo, this is what I have to deal with. This is exactly what I have
See,
to deal
okay, so
with.
like here at Weird World War II, we gotta keep it fresh, guys. You know, we got like everybody has fucking werewolves, everybody has fucking zombies, everybody has fucking vampires, everybody has fucking robots, everybody has walkers, everybody has fucking jump packs, blah blah blah. But do you guys know anybody in your Weird World War II gaming that has a human centipede? Like it's like I got several of them.
I see.
Fantastic.
Oh.
So you get captured by the enemy. They send you to Doctor or whatever his name was, and shit, you're part of some crazy.
I am so glad I don't play those games with you for real.
What?
Because those are gross.
Shut up. We love it.
No, I don't.
Well,
Ooh, these are cool looking.
yeah, that's cool.
Did you print these?
No, that's actually from Coveted Forge.
Oh, okay.
The crew.
Wow, I was going to say that's very, very good.
Mr. K did some Coveted Forge stuff.
Okay.
Over at Coveted Forge, or pals at Coveted Forge.
That's really
That's
cool.
sweet.
Yeah,
Like
it has some weight on it too.
Yeah, it's cool. So I was talking to the crew over there, and they do like, it's interesting because I'm relatively new to the whole like 3D printing stuff. They do a mixture of resin.
Yeah.
They like mix a couple different resins together to get the kind of resin that they use in their printing. It's pretty interesting.
Are you needing to paint this a certain way?
Yeah, that's gonna be Japanese robot. Do you want something big to paint?
Yeah.
Which fish was cows?
Okay.
What the fuck?
It's a fucking cows.
Well, I mean,
let's give her the boringest thing on your.
Well, you won't do army like military shit. You just want to do fucking. There's monsters. I got tons of monsters. There's a secretary sitting on her desk. You do her.
Yeah.
What do you mean yuck? She's just sitting there.
I know.
There's a bunch of. Why don't you do those deep ones? Remember, we're gonna do like an aqua blue kind of.
Yeah, grab me the color.
I don't know what shit, baby. You have to look over here. I don't know what color you want to paint it.
I don't know what color.
Hey, look at all that shit.
Ooh, that's neat.
Like an aquamarine color.
That's airbrush though.
Well, you can use them. What color do you want to paint it? Dude, I got some. How about this color?
Ooh,
Kind of cool.
yeah.
Like a turquoise. Let's see what that looks like. You listening yet? Listening too? Yeah, there's something in there.
There's something.
There's a treasure.
There's a treasure.
There's a treasure inside.
Let's see what. Ooh, that's a little darky.
Is it? It's a little darky.
It's a little darky. A little dark.
Let me see. That might be an ink. Let me see what that is.
Color.
No, it's a color. Yeah, it's a color. Just gotta. I think you just need it. It's probably. These are actually some paints that Omen gave us to use, and they've been sitting idle. They've been sitting still for fucking years, probably. So you really need to shake them. Shake it, baby.
Just stop.
I'm shaking it.
Everybody's gonna leave. You're gonna lose your friends.
They know already. I'm a weirdo.
I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, I didn't give
Mix it together. Just
give it
yeah,
depth.
do it. Well, do it a test. Do a test of it. You don't have to commit to it if you don't want.
I'm committed. I did a big old dollop.
A dollop. Huh?
A dollop.
These are fancy words.
Ooh.
Look cool.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, it's got blue though. You can do like a dry brush of like green. Something.
I think this will work.
You like it?
Yeah,
It
because
looks a little blue.
you'll do the dark over it. Yeah, but on the see on camera.
It's too blue.
That's too blue.
That's way too blue. We need a greenish blue.
I like this blue.
That's like really, really blue.
And do a
Let
green.
me see. Bring it closer. I can't see it. No. Do one.
Okay.
The way you want to, and then let's
Okay.
see what it looks like.
Okay.
Like completely do one how you want it to look,
Okay.
and then we'll look at it and see, if it's.
Put your judgy nerdy pants on.
That's right. Well, shit. Someone's got to be judgy nerdy pants in this family.
Mm.
Might as well be me.
Mm.
Might
Y'all,
as well be me.
ooh, you forgot to take a thing off of there.
Where?
A thing.
Oh, is there one under there?
Uh-huh.
Break it off. Here,
No.
get it. What the
It's
fuck?
not my job.
What the hell?
I'm just here to paint.
Stop. Don't paint it. Get the X-Acto knives in that circle, in that tub.
Okay.
Jeez, see what I'm talking about? I trust her. She'll paint us, whatever.
There you go.
Can't you do it?
No? It's above my pay grade.
Where is it? Oh, yeah,
His
right
elbow.
there. Oh, yeah, that's like
A big one.
Yeah, it's like stuck on. There we go. It's gone.
Okay.
All better, baby.
Thank you.
It's all better.
Thank you. So, have you told them what we've been doing today?
I told them I have a job at DoorDash.
We've been door dashing together, y'all.
Yeah, so like
I've been off for the last 2 weeks.
Mel took kind of like a vacation.
Yeah.
And she's been bored out of her fucking mind.
Yeah.
So she came door dashing with me, and we were just doing it together. It was pretty fun.
Except I've been driving him insane.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
But anyway, I still love him most of the time.
Y'all, some of the things we see, and
oh my God,
I tell him every day we need to have a vlog, like a dashing with Brian and Mel, because I'm telling you right now.
Well, the weirdest thing would be that, when I went to the VA hospital.
Yeah, the naked old people.
Okay, so check this out, guys. So, DoorDash is you're just delivering shit.
Pick it. What do we say? We
pick it up,
drop it off.
Pick it up,
drop it off. No interaction, no nothing like that. Pick it up.
Just pick. You can be friendly,
Yeah.
say, "Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy your food. Thanks for whatever."
Don't choke to death,
Thanks for using DoorDash. Whatever. If you even interact with them, which is very, very rare.
Yeah.
So I get an order from what was it? Like
it's a VA hospital. Like
no. It was KFC. It was KFC.
Oh.
Okay. They got a couple chicken meals or whatever, right?
Pot pie and a.
So a couple drinks, whatever. So I go take this stuff to him, right? And first of all, it's in the VA hospital,
which is awesome.
Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We go to the hospital all the time. It's no big deal. But it's on a ward, right? I'm like, okay.
This is different.
And I go to the nurses station. I'm like, okay, so I got a DoorDash order for whoever, and they're like, oh yeah, they're number whatever, end of the hall, to the left, whatever. Okay, I'm like, okay, can you? And then she walks off. Actually, I'm like, okay. So I walk down there, and the door's closed, right? And I knock on the door, and I'm saying, DoorDash, and
they say, come in.
Come in. And I walk in, and so it's a big, it's like a hospital room, and there's two beds in it, right next to each other, butted up against each other, and there's this elderly couple there, right? Completely fucking naked. Old lady's boobs hanging out, guy's weenus hanging out. I'm I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And she's like, DoorDash, you want me to just leave it? No, bring it in here, put it in here. And then they wanted me to open their food and pass it out to them and shit. And I was about to just fucking leave, right? Because look, no, that's just.
It's above our pay grade.
But the thing is, I'm not a big prude, and I don't get shaken easily, any kind of shit. But so I within reason, I did what they wanted me to do, and I went, all right, goodbye.
He dispersed their meals to each other.
Yeah, just handed them
their drinks within reach.
Yeah. And then I left, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
But he was shook, y'all. He was shook.
It was
he got
a little
to the car,
intense.
and I was like, what's wrong with you? And he was like, he told me, and I was like, whoa, are you okay? And he's like, it
was just surreal.
It's just
surreal. What the fuck? It was just weird.
And it was sad, and
it was the worst thing. The biggest thing. It was sad. It was obviously a couple. They're a couple, and they're sick together somehow. And
Maybe they're not a couple. Maybe they're just sharing the same space.
well, no, it was like a hotel. It was, well, not hotel. It was a hospital room. Maybe one of them's sick and the other one's the husband or wife, and they just got finished banging or some shit or whatever. I don't know.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
I'm just saying, but they're
Come on
both
now.
fucking just completely naked, and they're just asking me. I'm just like, okay, I'm out of here. Looking weird.
Yeah.
But again, I don't scare easy. I don't.
And he parks me next to this homeless guy in a car,
Oh,
and
did
he
I?
was like,
Oh,
"Yeah, at Jack in the Box, okay." And he's like, "Oh no," he thought the guy wasn't in there. That's what he thought. And he was like, "Oh, if he wakes up, don't give him anything, or just don't."
Did
don't
he hear me?
No,
Oh, okay,
he didn't.
okay.
But I was sitting there, and from the corner of my eye, I saw movement, and I was like, I wanted to look over there, but I was scared. I didn't want to like look over there, but I saw it again, and I kind of glanced over there real quick and did this, and he had a fifth of, I don't know what it was, some whiskey or something. He was just downing it. Now, guys, this is like what, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
it was
about
early
10.
morning.
It was kind of later morning.
But
yeah.
he was just down in that drink, and it was just, I was like, oh my God. And he took forever in there. They were messing up orders, and and so I was sitting there, I was like, oh my God.
Okay, guys, here's some insider news, okay? Some inside info, okay? If you go to Mage, what's up, buddy? If you go to a fast food joint, right? Go through the drive-through, okay? And let me tell you why. It's because it's all set up that way now. Everything is set up to like take pickups like DoorDash or just people driving through. If you try to go in there and like sit down and eat with your dude, it's like you're screwed. They're gonna forget about you. They're gonna take their time with you because they have all these other order. The window are gonna be busting hump to get everybody out of the line and the drive-through, and then everybody else are doing like DoorDash or other kind of like pickups, right? So the people in the dining room suffer for it, and this is almost everywhere except Chick-fil-A.
I don't know. That place
is
ran by Jesus himself or something.
Dude,
they got such a system in that place.
You walk in there, guys, and you're like fucking royalty. They will just smother you with goodness and kindness and helpfulness, and they will like it should be, like a real how you would want to walk into a business and you're treated with respect and they want
your business.
They want your business, and and it's, I'm telling you, Chick-fil-A.
And it shows, because every time we get a Chick-fil-A order, we like haul ass to it.
Oh yeah, dude, because they're like, yeah, it's like you go in, you're out, in and out. You're not jerking around with these dumbasses. The kids that are working there are with it. They're doing their job. They're not fucking around. The worst is KFC.
Oh yeah.
And probably Taco Bell.
Yeah.
My God. They're just snail's pace. And the KFC, at least in the neighborhood that I'm at, they just don't give a shit. Management doesn't give a shit. They're just they're talking about whatever.
We delivered this one to this hotel, and as soon as we opened the door, all we smelled was marijuana.
Oh yeah, dude.
It was so strong. The force was strong with them.
So the stoners wake up around, what was it, like 2 or 3?
2:30.
Yeah, around 1:30 to 2:30 is when all the stoners wake up.
So you get your we call them fast monies, because it's like $3 here, food $2, but they're really
it's like
simple.
A mile away.
Yeah, they don't care how long it takes because they have no concept of time. Right?
Yeah, they're just waking up. They're hitting their bong. They realize they hadn't eaten in 3 days. And,
we
better eat something, man.
Right.
But yeah, you open up they open up the door, or even if you leave it. Usually at hotels, they want to get it from you. They want you to drop it off in their hands, not at the door, because they're afraid that someone's walk off with it.
Of course.
But Which they probably fucking would.
They probably would. Oh, guys. Oh, yeah. We dropped off this one.
Oh shit.
And
yeah.
I said, hey, watch out for that chicken.
Oh, dude.
And he was like, no, that's a cat. On the other side was these two huge Rhode Island red chickens. They were huge. And he
I didn't see him.
Yeah, and
There's
he
a
didn't
car
see
in
him.
the way.
There was a car in the way, and he was like, I guess he thought I was being stupid or something, whatever. But yeah, they started coming at him, and
Joe, what's up, buddy?
He come running to the car pretty quick.
Oh well, today was even better. I was delivering an order to whatever, and there was a fucking herd of bucks. Like, was there 3 buck deers?
5.
And they were like, dude, they were staring me down, and I'm like, I DoorDash armed, right? Because it's Texas, and plus it's our town. You got to be armed. But yeah, I'm like, I'm ready to pull that thing. Like, if those fuckers start to like
and they
rear
smelled
up,
the Chick-fil-A. They smelled that Chick-fil-A.
I bet
they did, and they start coming really close. And the lady said, "Leave it on her porch.
Yeah,
don't knock on the door. Don't ring the doorbell.
Whatever."
Okay. Well, we laid it on the porch. While we were driving off, them deer
started moving toward
the porch.
I'm like, hey, once it's out of my hand,
pick it up,
drop it off. That's it.
All.
Pick it up, drop it off.
Whether your cat eats it or the neighborhood crackhead steals it, we got we got this one lady.
Oh shit!
I had a whole story. Okay, I had a whole story. With
Mel's good at stories.
Yeah, I do story time. Like, all she wanted from this 7-Eleven, and guys, she paid like $10 extra just for these gummy worms. Just a bag of gummy worms.
A small bag, not like a big bag. A small bag of gummy worms.
And the thing being, these gummy worms were only $4 on the shelf, but all the extra charges,
all the fees and
she spent like $15 for this little teeny bag of gummy worms. So we picked this shit up, and I'm like, you know what? Somebody's mad. Somebody's pissed. This is a piss off.
This is like a girl.
I call it a piss off because you're trying to piss off somebody. She got pissed at her boyfriend and probably has his credit card or whatever, and said, you know what, I'm gonna order some gummy worms. He gonna go get me some gummy worms. I'm gonna buy me some damn gummy worms. So she did, and on his dime. And you know what happened? They said it wasn't delivered.
Yeah. So what if that triggers, like with Mel's story, the guy probably said, what the fuck, you blew $15 on some gummies,
gummy worms.
And we're just gonna say we never got it. I took a picture of it, when I left it and all that shit. There's a record of all that. So but anyway.
But it was hilarious because we were like, the bag was so tiny up there,
so silly.
And the thing is, she didn't even tell us which side.
Yeah, she didn't even tell us which apartment.
So we put it in the middle.
But there was only 2 doors on that floor. Apartments. So I put it in the middle. I took a picture because I texted her and she didn't respond.
Of course she didn't.
So but yeah, it just these kind of fucking stories. It's funny. Real life, guys.
Yeah,
it's real life.
Real life.
That's definitely
that little old lady we did the last stop was sweet because we got caught in traffic, and she was like, she texted us back, be safe. Yeah, and she was this little old lady looking like Cowardly Dog's mama.
So we get an order from what was it? Crackle Barrel.
It's trout.
Yeah.
So we knew
grilled trout. I'm like, okay. The kids are not eating grilled trout.
No,
so this has got to be an old person, right? Yeah. And it was like an old lady, older than you, baby. It's like a real old lady. You're just a semi.
Yeah, just a little older.
I'm a little older.
I'm a little older this month than I was last month.
There you go. That's true.
So I did have a birthday, y'all.
She did.
I did.
Mel turned 28 again.
Yes, again.
28 for the 20th time.
I'll let that kind of dry before I
Man, that's blue.
That is aqua blue. That might be a no-no.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking blue.
It's wet.
No, that's pretty.
It's pretty.
That's blue. I bet you could do the blue as a base coat, but then like maybe make his fins green, and then we could do kind of like a dry brush of green on it.
Yeah,
to lighten it.
I need to let it dry.
I think I like. I mean, look, you missed the fucking leg there. See that?
No.
Yeah, you do right there. Look.
Oh, I did.
She does that. I have to always go back behind Mel's work and touch it up.
Yo, I can't. Honestly, I can't see shit.
You want to get? I'll get one of my glasses. Like
no.
3.5s.
Mm-hmm.
3.5. That's what I'm talking about. 3.5.
Yeah, we went by Wingstop today, guys. And these motherfuckers, it's almost like they dipped that bag in grease.
Oh my god.
They splattered it with grease.
The bag was just covered in like flavored grease.
Like they dipped it.
It was nuts.
And we call them clients instead of customers.
Mel calls them clients.
I call them clients. But I text the client and said, they wouldn't change it.
They greased the bag.
They greased the bag, and we asked them to change it, and they said no.
They said no, it's fine.
No.
Like, all right. I'm not gonna. I mean, shit.
Hit me up with some green, some darker green. But yeah, I bet that's the place. We did get a 1-star from somewhere.
It's probably that one that said I didn't deliver it.
Probably so.
In Vengeance.
Ooh, that one.
This one? That's kind of cool. Or this one? That one. The dark one or this one?
That one. The dark one.
You can do red. I mean, you can. What color do you want to color? It's like fins, or it's not fins, but the little spikes on it, like a bone color. Or
no, good.
Okay.
Oh God! It busted out of there.
Really?
Well, I'm just gonna have to use it all.
Gotta use it all. No, don't. It doesn't matter.
I didn't mean to. I'm wasting his paints, y'all.
That's all right. All good. You can waste the paint. Just as long as you paint some shit, that's all good.
Look, this white paintbrush that I gave you, it dyed it. Like it will not.
Yeah.
It will not come off there. It
is white bristles, so that's Yeah, Mel's painting up some cold ones.
Cold ones?
Or actually deep ones, my bad, deep ones. We've got some cold ones, but they're basically like the cold ones that we use for our gaming is basically the D&D pre-paint, like giant ice golem or giant light ice elemental. That's what we use. I'll show it to you real quick. But no, there's a guy on Colts that does all these monsters, these epic monster stuff for free. And this is a deep one. He's got a bunch of different kind of deep ones, like deep one hybrids, like human hybrids, like in the Lovecraft books. And
you're totally gonna repaint these, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, paint it, make it look good. It's awfully dark.
I know that's a dark one, but it's good. It'll.
I was thinking more like, I don't know. Let me show them that ice. Ow. Ugh, I can't move my fucking sitting in that car all day, man. It's just knees are hurting.
You're just old as hell.
I am. That is the truth. I am old as hell. Old as hell. Let's see. Where is the cold ones we use?
Just remember that you don't have pants on.
Oh, they might be in one of the cases, actually. I don't think.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now because you're not dressed for the.
Oh yeah, I don't have any pants on. Oh well, I'll show them to you another time, Joe.
Let's not have an incident like
Christmas
gamers with coffee.
Yeah, that's the most viewed video they have.
Yeah, because they just.
I showed my junk
on
an accident.
Not junk.
Was it not my junk?
No, it's just your butt crack.
Oh, my butt crack. Well,
oh God.
It's just as glorious.
Oh. It was on somebody else's channel that he was guesting
appearing.
on. Yeah.
I'm no longer. I'm not asked to go on there anymore. So
I mean, I'm sure they'll let you.
I don't know. I've been banned by Mini Warmwood. I've been
They-
banned. I'm maybe silent banned from them.
No, they just make sure you wear pants.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to redo this.
No, not good.
Not good.
Yes.
It looks like he rolled in doo doo.
Dude.
Doo doo poop.
All right. How about?
That's Smurf glue. Hold on, I just
Yeah,
missed some of my nails. I don't want them to-
Do you want them green or blue? We want.
I don't know.
How about here's a purple? How about green? Like a light green? Start like a light green?
Maybe. What are we gonna do with this fella? Are you gonna spray paint it?
No, we'll just repaint it. Let it dry and then just paint over it. What about this color? Try that. Look at that one. No,
That looks like the same
again.
shit. Y'all.
Yeah, one like an aquamarine.
Fucking up some deep ones, y'all.
I don't know if I have. There's a baby blue now.
You don't want that baby blue.
I don't know if I have any, baby. Dude, here's like a metallic blue. Look at that. That might be kind of cool.
Airbrush.
Well, I mean, you can put it. I still do it.
Let's try this.
All right, just get another one. What is with you? My God, she's like squeezing the bottle and just. Oh bueno. She's an animal.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of cool.
It's kind of neat looking. You can see the scales.
Well, that's like you almost using it as like an ink or a wash.
But that's kind of neat looking.
It won't stand like usage. It just rub off.
Well, you're gonna have to put a lacquer over it.
Yeah, we'll put more of it on.
I am, but that's kind of neat looking.
That's what those speed paints are. That's what they look like. You just kind of put it on there, and it acts like it almost acts like a wash. Those are kind of cool though, man.
Well, we'll do a few.
No.
I like this one better than that one.
Well, no, Sean. So we had the idea of we've already got like an army of deep ones that we use the Reaper deep ones. And they'll paint up really awesome looking. But they're like green. They're kind of like the traditional.
They're like the
looking.
dark green, and then I did the black, and they're real shiny, like they're
glossy, like they're wet.
Like they're wet.
And then I was thinking, I'm like, okay, we can make those like the Atlantic deep ones, and then like these are gonna be Pacific deep ones, so they look different. They're still deep ones, but they're just the diversity of humans on the land. Why couldn't there be diversity in like the regions?
Different species.
Yeah, the different regions of deep ones. Maybe they look a little different. So just something else, Found some cool deep one minis basically, and we needed to paint them. Had to come up with a story why we need more deep ones. We don't really need any more deep ones, but we got some. But yep. This looks like shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's our night to paint.
Man,
there's some nights that you start doing something and
I can fix it, but yeah, it's just
everything you're doing looks like crap, and you're like, you're not happy
you
with
guys
nothing.
gone through nights like that where like you want to get some shit done, but then like
you have the
everything
motivation.
you do, it just doesn't come out right, and it's like, what happened?
You have this harebrained idea using airbrush paint instead of regular paint.
It's just really thin. You just gotta
and it's ruining my nails.
What?
It's getting on my nails.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Mel's never gonna paint again.
Never.
Her nails. Mel's new love in life is nails. Like doing her nails. So guys, if you got ladies, or if you like your nails painted up, Mel's like an expert at that shit now.
That shit ruined them. Look.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it get on there?
Look at that.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, babe. No one can see that shit.
I can see that shit.
God. So now she's gonna go run in there and redo all of her nails real quick. Just repaint it a little bit. Like I'm doing right here. I'm painting over all the shit I screwed up. You're done. I'm done.
I'm done painting.
Well, maybe we'll come up with it. Well, maybe we'll just look for a better color and buy it.
But I like that color. I like that blue.
Maybe I can
It's
buy
like a
some
gray
speed,
blue.
like a speed paint.
Yeah. It's
Like an aquamarine. Hey guys, anybody that's watching, you guys.
You don't want aquamarine. That is
No?
aquamarine.
That is the blue.
Yes. You don't want that.
You don't want that.
No. You want this gray blue, dark gray or blue. But
Mel knows what I want.
Yep. Because you're saying aquamarine, and you're gonna get some bullshit like that.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I was. I'm not good with the color wheel. The color wheel. I don't know why I'm so meticulous about this shit. No one's gonna see it. You know what I mean?
You're gonna see it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so meticulous about nails.
But your nails, it's true. It's
because nobody gives a shit but me.
Yeah, it's like if I go to a game and they're gonna not give a shit, they're just gonna we're gonna start rolling dice. They're not gonna say, "Oh, cool, whatever," you know.
No, they don't care.
Yeah, 2 coats, that'll work. So I say that, but okay. Here's an inside story about me, guys. Is my best friend Jason. We've known each other since like junior high, but we didn't start hanging out until like high school. But we had a mutual friend, and one night or one day we went over to his house, me and our mutual friend, and he was big into modeling, right? Fucking incredible artist, modeler, all this shit. And he had a 135 scale Merkava, tank. Painted up all badass.
Did you break it?
No, let me finish.
Okay.
But he had put, just for whatever reason, he had put like a World War II, like an early World War II German like tanker, crewman hanging out of the hatch, with the little beret. They had those little flappy berets early in the war. And I'm like, just pretty cool models, man. Yeah, right on. And dude, when I said, "Hey man, what's with that Merkava and the fucking Nazi?" And he's like, "Huh?" But yeah, there's like a World War II German soldier in it. What the fuck? And he's like, it was like love at first sight. It was like best friends at first sight. We just like, about this shit? I'm like, hell yeah, dude. And then we was like, talking about.
It was nice hanging out with you, but that story just bored me to death. So.
Oh well, thanks. But anyway, but coming to back why I said that, even brought it up. It's is that shit. Maybe painting your shit perfect, how it should be or how you want it to be, can start a beautiful friendship. So there you go. There you go, folks. Geeks. That's how we find each other. You start talking about all the geek stuff, and then next thing you know, you got buddies. You got the buddies. That easy. It's so weird, guys, because there's like a new game shop in town, right? And I was on their Discord, right? And pretty active. It's cool. It's cool to see like community start to form around it and whatever. But you know what? I play nothing that those guys play. Nothing. Don't play Star Wars Legion. Don't play 40K. I play Rogue Trader era, like a 2nd edition 40K, but I don't play, what is it, 11, 12, whatever it is now. I don't play that shit. I don't play Flames of War. I do play Bolt Action, but only if I'm really fucking needing some gaming in. But yeah, I mean, I've tried to like get other guys into like some weird World War II, but they're just not interested in it. So whatever. So it's like there's a pretty good gaming community there, except I'm just not really a part of it because they don't fucking play anything I play. I really have no interest in doing any of that other stuff. I'm not going to buy armies for any of those games. It's funny, guys, because I'm 50 now, right? And I had a buddy who passed away not too long ago. I know a lot of you guys have heard this already, but I'm really thinking about the stuff I leave behind, when I'm gone. And I really don't want to burden Mel with all this shit. Just staying within the weird World War II genre. I still have a lot of shit, and it's I'm really getting to the point to where we've got our weird World War II campaign, that we play out on the on the YouTube, and I'm seriously if a character model gets killed, or I'm gonna just sell it. Right now in the queue of all the stuff that's been killed is the shadow. I painted up a shadow, one of the Reaper shadows, and in one of our battle reports, the shadow got killed by some damn cult, Cthulhu cult. So he's dead. So I had all these plans to play with all these different missions and this camp, but he's dead. He didn't survive the first battle. So and just to stay, because I want to play out the World War II, whole weird World War II, conflict out in miniature. But when certain things phase out, for example, it's 1943. You're not going to really see Panzer I's or Panzer II's in the German army. You know what I mean? There'll be the derivatives, the different self-propelled things, or they'll just be gone. And all that, the platoon of Panzer I's and II's that I have in 148, I probably will. Other than I might be using some of them for China, some of them for Germany. But after a while, those things will be outphased, and I'm just gonna sell it. I'm just gonna get rid of it, because this is my twilight years, man, and there's no reason for me to just continue making this, continuing on with this massive collection of stuff, because the only person I really play with, I host con games, and those are really fun, and I'll just keep stuff for the cons and stuff like that. But when we finish playing all the missions from Shadows over Normandy, I'll probably just sell it all. I donated 100 board games to the local library. I had a huge game closet, guys, full of board games, all sorts of shit. I just, shit, my kids are grown up, and all of our kids are grown up. I got 3 kids. None of them are really gamers. They don't really have any interest in any of this kind of stuff, so they're not gonna take it on or whatever. But yeah, I know it's somber to think about, but we always think about making sure our families are covered financially. Make sure we got life insurance policies if you can, or what I mean. You think about that stuff, but just think of all the stuff that you leave behind, especially as gamers. Man, we got lots of shit. We got lots of shit. Yeah, Joe, I know how to play Conflict 47. I've played it a few times, and I've reached out to a couple dudes, but they just the bolt action guys, right? I reached out to those guys because it's pretty close to bolt action. I think the Conflict 47 rules are better than bolt action, to be honest with you. But even if you don't use monsters and shit, but anyway, they just not any interest in it, which is fine. I just but I've never been one to oh well, no one's playing what I like, so I'm just gonna go play what they play. I want to play what I want to play, so I just play with myself. or play with Mel. Mel's fun to play with. And you know, I mean, it's not always her thing, right? You know, like our wives, you know, they take one for the team from time to time, playing with us and whatnot. She likes to play for the most part, but you know, she's still a girl. That's not a huge war gamer, but she does it because she likes spending time with me. But yeah, I just I've been thinking about it because like I've got so much shit, man. Like we're playing out the dust tactics. You know all the different campaigns they did over the years, and as soon as I mean, like we finished the coffin box, and I think as I go through those campaigns, like we've done Cyclone, the coffin box, and another one other one. I'm thinking about just selling them. Or maybe just sell them online, let you guys know about it. You guys can help out the channel by buying it or whatever. I don't know, whatever. But I just I feel yeah, when K-47 came out, Joe, it was people like, oh man, this is going to be the new Bolt Action, the second edition. But when second edition came out and it wasn't like the K-47 rules, everybody was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I like the K-47 rules. I mean, in that kind of bolt action realm, but I think it's a better system than the bolt action second edition is. But whatever. But yeah, so and I don't know if I'm starting to get out of gaming or. I mean, I still enjoy talking about it and like writing rules for it and doing like battle reports and hanging out with you guys and stuff, but I don't know, man. It's I've been doing this for over 40 years and I've really downsized from what I used to have. I just maybe just keep going and when I kick off, my family don't have to deal with all this crazy bullshit that I leave behind. No, whatevers. But all right, let's see. I'll keep painting a little bit long. We'll probably pull an hour in here. Try to go for an hour, and then I'll probably break free. And I've been working all day. I usually work from 6 to 6, and I've been up since 6, or I've been up since 5, and I'm freaking sleepy. I'm sleepy. Getting old, man. Getting old ain't for pussies, that's for sure. Jeez. Getting old ain't easy. It's so funny. Me and Mel were talking about that today. We're like, it's like, you never thought 50 years ahead. You know what I mean? You never thought about 50 years ahead of, where you were at that point. It's so weird to think about. But, it is what it is. Good times. Good times. But, I mean, I don't know if it's midlife. I mean, I think I'm past midlife, but I don't know. 50's, I don't know. I guess 50 would be considered midlife or something. I don't know. But, now that I got that 3D printer, I don't really buy anything anymore. Except like resin and shit like that. And if there's something I want to print, I just print it up. Something I need. Like all the World War II stuff is available, for free. You just got to print it up and paint it up. So it's almost like the wonder of like, buying shit, going to the store, going to the con, and buying a bunch of cool shit that you never seen before or whatever is kind of gone because everything is like accessible now. You just print it. I guess kind of. That's one thing. It's like my family over the years of like, oh, let me, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for, Christmas or whatever? I'll get you something game wise. I'm like, don't stop. Don't buy me anything game wise because my gaming, like, interest is so narrow and focused that just some willy, meaning, it's a thoughtful meaning, but it's probably whatever you get is probably not what I'm going to want or need. But yeah. I need an HO 347. I think I have one of those, dude. And the Axis Transport, is that the four-legged one? I got a whole platoon of those, dude. I got one with the short 75, the stubby, short 70, the Stummel version. And then I've got three like ones with the what is that? The East Wind, or maybe not the Kublitz, kind of like prototype turret. I got that one on there. Yeah, this was willing. Yeah. Oh, you mean the big? Like the one with the quad, like 128s or 88s. Oh, the one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a shit, dude. Joe, I think who the hell? I don't get on if you're on Discord, guy. Joe, go to let me find it real quick. Let me get their actual name. Let me see if I can get their thing. It's called what is this called? It's called the Dust Dash The War Continues. Let's see if I can grab. I don't know how to do that. Invite people. Joe, if you're on Discord, shoot me your handle through like the private chat on like my on the YouTube, on the Facebook group, and I'll send you a link to that, or send you a friend request through your Discord. But anyway, these guys on this thing, they're like the guys who are like creating the prints that you see like everywhere, like of the walkers and the troops and all that shit. They print them, or they scan them, and then they sell the STLs for really, really fucking cheap. But I think they haven't done the Axis Walker yet, but they've done a lot of shit. They're going to get to everything eventually. But their stuff is like that's what all this stuff is. This is all from those guys. They just like scan the model kit, the discontinued model, and they just, here you go, STL. Like it was like $5 or like $4 or some shit. And I printed up. I think I printed up 8 fucking walkers. I mean that's what it's like for $5 you have 8 walkers that you couldn't buy like one for less than 30 now or more with the collector prices and shit. But yeah, go to Colts and also a nerd's nerd on Colts. She has a lot of kick-ass like World War II stuff that's been kind of modified, or like the using the dust weapons. So, and that's all free. Nerd's awesome. She hooks everybody up with free STLs, so it's pretty sweet. Karn on there. Okay, let me see if I can find you. I'm not sure how you do that. I'll just like see if I can just get like invite. There's an invite people. Let me see if search. Oh, here we go. Send a server invite to link to a friend. Okay, so yeah, so okay, guys. So what I'm going to do is in the YouTube uh, conversation, I'm going to put. I guess it's a link to that group in Discord. If you guys want to join that, that'll be. You can go over there and check out what they got. Let me know if that link works, Joe. The one I just put in the chat. But yeah, it's a great site. I mean, they don't only just do Dust, but they do like they're gamers like us. They someone play 40K, and then there's the BattleTech and all sorts of shit. It's a pretty good community. It's pretty active. There's a couple guys in there like designing their own stuff, and like this one guy's doing. It's like these kind of cutie little silly critter armies. Like one's like I think they're frogs or something. The other guys are like pigs or some shit. There you are, man. Okay, cool. Oh, you're already on there. Okay. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Well, you have to friend me, Joe. I guess we are. Are we already friends? We might already be friends. Shit, I don't know. Fucking. I don't. I'm not really familiar with uh Discord. It's weird. It's a weird site. It's just a strange site. It just doesn't work like a lot of the other ones do. There you are, dude. All right, you made a new friend. But yeah, it's a really cool resource for anything World War II, really, and just kind of a lot of them are into 40K. So you got a lot of, and they're all like STL makers, right? They're like a lot of the guys on there like design their own shit. Like there's another guy on there. God, I'm like dropping blanks here. I can't fucking remember. But he's like created his own kind of like German walkers, for Dust that look Dust like, but they're like his own creation, and it's pretty sweet. But they got some good stuff on there. And, you can like talk to them, and they're approachable too. So it's like, if you have a request for maybe a vehicle that you want to, that you want in your collection that they don't make an STL for, they might, put it further up on the queue to do it. But they're cool guys. Let's see here. But yeah, but I found, and again, I mean, there's like a lot of Telegram. That's like that Russian kind of internet in it, or the Russian kind of like Twitter or tweet or whatever. There's a lot of Telegram like groups that have like free STLs or bootleg or whatever the fuck it is. But I found that just in my limited like adventuring through the internet about STLs, that Colts was my favorite. That has like just the I mean, it's got, and I enjoy like adult stuff. They got a bunch of adult stuff from like toys for your kids and bits and baubles for like your computers, and I mean all sorts of shit. And a lot of it, I'd say 80% of all that shit is free, right? And especially in the gaming, if you're a 40K guys, if you're a 40K player, again, I'm not a huge fan of GW at all. I mean, I don't like them as a business. I think their game mechanics are shit. But again, I haven't played 40K, religiously for shit since the 90s. So I mean, but I watch battle reports and see how it works, and it's just ridiculous. But I mean, their models are cool and everything, and the IP's cool because we were all big. Like I was a huge Rogue Trader. I mean, shit, this is how stupid I was back when I was 18. I ain't got a fucking tattoo of that shit. So yeah, so I did my time in the GW 40K stuff. But anyway, if you want to play 40K, just go to Colts and plug in. You might have to finagle some words like use like space elves, or like space nuns with guns and that kind of shit. And the entire catalog of everything that's ever been created for those armies will pop up. And you might have, like, again, you might have to do a little legwork to find everything that you want. But all the demons are there. All the Necron. I think the Necrons, they call them undead robot things. I don't know. You'll see how it works. There's like these unofficial titles for the shit. But or you can just put in Necrons and the fucking Necrons will pop up or whatever. But most of that stuff is free. Because they know that, if they're selling it and making profit off it, they can really get screwed. But if they just throw it up there for free, shit, man. Get a free land. I mean, like the original. I've seen the original Land Raider, STL up there for free. So you can, have a platoon of Land Raiders. And then what's extra cool about? Let me show you this real quick. Is that because I actually started. I'm putting together like the most vile, realistic, vile, and twisted Slanesh army you've ever seen. But I wanted to do true scale, right? And I wanted to I kind of have this idea of using my battleground system for like a small 40K kind of game. But anyway, I was going to use Marines are really rare. The most you'd ever see is maybe a squad, and they're like fucking gods, walking on the battlefield. But I wanted them true scale. So what's cool about STLs, man, you can just change the size. So it's like, if like a Kachin, Imperial Guardsman, it should never be the same size of a fucking Space Marine, right? The Space Marines are huge. Let me go get a Space Marine real quick. Oh man, I am stiff. Ugh. Okay, so this is let me get a picture here real quick. So this is like a 28 millimeter, like it's basically like a Escher, was it Escher, whatever the girl Necromunda clan, whatever. And then this is like from what the Space Marines are supposed to look like compared to a human. So there you go. So that's what I was going for. I just upped these Space Marines to like a size where, because there's a couple comparisons. Like I went to like the old comparison list. I don't know about all this new Space Marine stuff. Like there's a new type of Space Marine. I guess they're not the original Space Marine gene seed. It's like a new kind of Space Marine or something. And they're like bigger than the normal Space Marine. So, but yeah, I figured a 28 millimeter scale. I'll find another one. Here's a 28 millimeter, just like mad scientist, and there's a Space Marine compared to him. You got to bulk it up because of the armor, and then plus the Space Marine is like almost twice as big as a normal human. So there you go. So and then like if you want Land Raiders for these things, you just up the size of the Land Raider to make it look like you can fit 10 of these bastards in there. You know what I mean? So you can act, or you want to play epic, you just shrink everything down, or there's already every epic, every Titan, every airplane, every tank is on there, an epic scale, 40K scale, and in between. So, it's all there, guys. Just check it out. Primaris, that's it. Primaris. Yeah, Maximum DT. Yeah, he's good. That's the other guy. Maximum DT. I'll have to look here real quick who I have in my cults. Let's see here. Who I follow in my cults. Weird war shit. Following. Damn it. But one bad thing about cults is, they have that problem with like the load up and whatever. It gets kind of jinxy, but I think they fixed that. I think they got that fixed. But a nerd's nerd, she's badass. Romy Romychbrush. I don't know. That's Romychbrush. I think he does stuff. Yeah, Romanovich. He has a bunch of badass shit. And then there's Maximum DT. But those guys do some badass like weird war stuff. And let me find that guy that does like these badass, like he does like tons of monsters, guys, like tons of monsters. Like these are those deep ones, monsters I was looking at. Let me find that, guys. Let me find that because you guys want to go to him. Go to his site, check out his shit because it is phenomenal. He's got some amazing stuff. Let me find him real quick. You guys will definitely. I'll put a link to his stuff. But he's got everything like monsters and like adventures and deep ones and have all tons of shit. His name is Skloris Bauer. Let me copy a link, put it in the group. Yeah, cults. Yeah, supposedly they fixed that, but it still gets kind of choppy. But you got to think of all the people that are probably going there. All right, guys. So there's a new link on there, Colts, that user guy. He's the guy that has all those badass like monsters. If you're looking for any kind of monster, like for your 40K, for your D&D, for your role playing, for whatever weird. Well, we got. I can use a lot of his stuff for my Weird World War II. He's got tons of it. It's all free, and dude, it's Reaper quality, if not better, GW quality stuff. And you can print out as much as you want. And like again, if you like something and it's like 20mm scale, and you're like, screw that, I don't want to make this Godzilla. So you just zoom it up. There you go. That's great. I'm telling you, man, this 3D, man, if we had these 3D printers back in the day, holy shit, we'd be in all sorts of trouble. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to cut it short here. It's been about an hour. Mel was needing me for something, but it's good to see everybody again. I'm going to try to do this again on Wednesdays. Again, I've been working a whole lot lately, and until I figure out how to manage it all, I'll try to make Wednesdays the night to hang with you guys. Joe, is always a pleasure, brother. Mage, it's good to see you, man. And DB, you guys go check out everybody's channels, okay? Mage, you got your own channel. Joe, I don't know if you do or not. DB is fantastic, dude. This guy's such a fucking character. He's like old school gamer like us, dabbled in everything. He's a lover of gaming in general and the hobby, and his channel is a lot of fun. It goes it really does a lot of reminiscing going on. He'll show off some of his old stuff that kind of creep up out of his never-ending pool of awesome hobby shit that just appears out of nowhere. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, again, everybody, it's good to see everybody. And whatever you do in this crazy mixed up world, keep it weird. All right, guys, good to see you. Talk to you guys later.